So we got e4, and this time I'm going to go with the Caro Kann because I've played a few Frenches, and a distant cousin is S, and we'll see how much theory he knows. And if I remember any. And if I recall, and I do not, I can play f6 here. It's a good sign that he's thinking. The bishop's really funny there. This is not the best line, but most of the time when a player plays one of the sharpest variations, the advanced in this case in the Caro Kann, and he plays a sharp line like he just did, he's well versed in the theory. So when you go with a rare sideline, actually I'm going to take first. It kind of puts them on their back foot, and then they have to think immediately. And that's great for these types of time controls. Now he's got to worry about the pawn. If I would have played knight d7 first, takes, and then queen e2, I didn't want to have to play queen e7. I don't want my pieces to get jumbled unless they have to. And I can potentially castle queenside and be safe here. And I don't know about the pawn being on g4 for white. I feel like this is the gamble paid off. And we'll look at the theory of the advanced Caro Kann as the game finishes. Opponent's too relaxed. Time's going to become a factor for him. And I get too relaxed in these games because reasons. Tickle, tickle. If I take it, he gets play. If I don't take it, I may not get play. I'm going to gamble. Because which e-pawn was better if we get a simple trade? His. Rook e1 would probably be a good move. And now my thought was e5 and then try to run. He's got play, but I'm not seeing how he wins the pawn back, and I don't think he is either by his time consumption. Bishop f5 is probably a good attempt. All right. Comfortable. Comfortable, comfortable. And let's go there for good measure. E4, hit that H pawn. That was expected. Now we're completely developed. Mr. Natural over here. Very comfortable game. I understand why my opponent decided to resign, but it was just getting good. It was finally my turn. Your attack was done. All right. So let's see how I could have improved with this Caro Kann. F6 is the secondary move, and it doesn't score badly for black. C5 is, of course, the main line. And you're supposed to allow them to take that so you can get some good play. And nothing bad about this. See Gelfin and playing it. Now, so what is wrong with the move that I played F6? Knight F4 like he played, and it's supposed to be F takes E5. I think that's what I had in my notes. And you do this variation. And notice the engine, like, it doesn't think black's bad here, which is kind of cool. Knight H6. I like Queen B6, the computer's option better. And you get an interesting game. And if you play the more passive line like I did, Queen E2 immediately has got to be good. And then Queen E7 is the main line played in practice. Knight D3. I'd probably go Knight D7. H4. And yeah, this just works out better for white. This is the way to go against the passive bishop f7. So if you're going to play this line, you need to play the f takes e5 line here. So he gives me this weakness to focus on. So I do. And I evaluated that properly, evaluated that properly, evaluated that properly. G6 here is better. Oh, it recommended castle queenside. And I thought he would go bishop takes G6 because if I take, the knight takes and you can get some stuff back. But knight H6 and all the problems are solved here. And that works. Bishop D6 was good, and that's going to be a problem. So the engine's recommending F4, and after E4, Rook DF8 to start focusing on this pawn, and that's going to be the game there. So overall, not a bad Advanced Caro Kann. Interesting themes there, overlapping. So my French people may go, it looks kind of similar-ish.